No excuses. From the second forward, no weak moves allowed. I step in the zone where standards get set. Every move calculated, every breath a bet. No sloppy intention, no half-speed grind. I came here focused with a sharpened mind. The room feels tense like it knows what's due. This is where effort proves what it can do. I don't drift through reps, I attack with form. Built for the pressure, trained in a storm. Every action honest, every angle clean. I don't fake strength, I build a machine. When the weight feels heavy and the margin is thin, that's when discipline separates the out from the in. No lazy posture, no wasted pace. Every second sharp in is demanding space. If the move ain't strong, it doesn't get played. This is the code, these are the rules I obey.
No weak moves allowed, feel the floor cave in. Every rep locked tight, let the real work begin. No shortcuts taken, no effort delayed. I move with intention, every promise paid. No weak moves allowed, let the bass hit loud. This grind's unforgiving, it filters the crowd. I don't bend the fatigue, I don't stall when it's loud. Standards stay high. No weak moves allowed.
When I rush the set, chasing speed over control, instant regret. Learn quick that strength demands respect. If the basics are broken, the gains disconnect. So I rebuild slow, piece by piece. Turn chaos into rhythm, effort into peace. Now I live with purpose, move with command. Every rep answering to a higher demand. I don't live to survive, I live to dominate. To show consistency, what patience creates. When the burn starts talking, I listen close. It tells me where to fix, where to stay composed. I don't let fatigue rewrite my plan. Weak moments don't decide who I am. When the pressure spikes and the doubts get loud, I tighten the rules. No weak moves allowed.
No weak moves allowed, feel the floor cave in. Every rep locked tight, let the real work begin. No shortcuts taken, no effort delayed. I move with intention, every promise paid. No weak moves allowed, let the bass hit loud. This grind's unforgiving, it filters the crowd. I don't bend the fatigue, I don't stall when it's loud. I don't bend the fatigue, I don't stall when it's loud. Standards stay high, no weak moves allowed.
Listen, I don't care how strong it looks halfway through. If the finish ain't clean, it don't count as true. Anybody can start fast, burn bright, then fade. But I train for the end when the pain escalates. I check my foot and I check my grip. I don't let one lazy inch make progress slip. Weak moves multiple times, strong one stack. So I choose precision every time I act. This ain't about ego or reckless attack. It's about control under weight on my back. I don't rush the rep just to say I did it. I earn the result by committing minute by minute. If the form breaks down, I reset the play. Because weak habits don't get a say.
Feel the low and steady, not frantic or wild. This is controlled aggression, focused and dialed. Every vibration saying hold your ground. Power stays clean when the rules are sound. I plant my feet firm, brace deep inside. This moment feels heavy, but I don't hide. No shaking commitment, no sloppy attempt. I respect the process, the load, the intent. When the lungs start burning and the legs feel slow, that's not a reason to lose the control. I failed before, letting standards slide. Paid that cost deep with frustrated pride. Now I'd rather reset than complete it wrong. Because weak execution never lasts long. I don't chase numbers, that's still my base. I chase quality that holds its place. No weak moves allowed, in the system respond. Every muscle engaged, every joint beyond. No careless motion, no cracks in the plan. I move like a pro, not a desperate fan. No weak moves allowed, let the bass translate. This is strength with discipline, come underway. I don't rush the result, I don't break my vow. Standards stay locked, no weak moves allowed.
I don't tolerate lazy when the work gets real. That's when habits show what they can reveal. Weak moments beg, try to cut the corner. Strong discipline says finish stronger. I don't bargain with the voice that says quit. I remind it real quick who's running this. This grind is strict, get a man's respect. If you want the reward, protect the rep. When the bass hits hard and the lights feel low, I don't lose my form, I tighten the flow. No cheating the depth, no bounce on the load. Every movement honest, following code. Check form, lock core, move clean.
I wake up wired, focused, locked and tight. Every breath is loaded, yeah, it's grind the clock tonight. No comfort in the shadows, no waiting for a cue. I move when the clock ticks, not when motivation's new. I came from the bottom of patience and doubt, build strength in the silence when nobody's out. Every step I take got purpose in it, every drop of sweat got purchase in it. I don't ask for space, I call my lane. Learned early, growth comes dressed and strain. When fatigue starts talking, I don't reply. I just lower my head and multiply. I don't soften the edges, I sharpen the wheel. When the work is ugly, I'm hungry still. No excuses printed on the grind I chose. I keep moving forward no matter how slow. Hustle with apology, feel the system shake. Every move intentional, every risk I take. No guilt in the grind, no shame in the fight. I hustle full force, day or night. Hustle without apology, let the bass translate. This is our momentum, heavyweight. I don't slow for comfort, I don't stop to explain. pain.
I've been told slow down, take your time, but pressure make diamonds in this mind. I don't rush the progress, I respect the climb, but I never let hesitation steal my prime. No handouts, waiting at the end of the set, just separate compounded, rep by rep. When the body feels heavy, lungs screaming loud, that's when I separate myself from the crowd. Not better than them, just deeper in it, more willing to suffer, more committed. I don't need applause to validate drive, I need discipline sharp enough to survive. No shortcuts carved in the path I walk, I let action speak when the doubt wants to talk. When the fire gets low, when the doubts attack, I reload with purpose and push right back.
Hustle without apology, feel the system shake. Every move intentional, every risk I take. No guilt in the grind, no shame in the fight. I hustle full force, day or night. Hustle with apology, let the bass translate. This is earn momentum, every way. I don't slow for comfort, I don't stop to explain. I hustle with apology, I feel all pain.
Listen, I don't flex for attention, I flex for the mission. Consistency loud, never needing permission. I train when it's up, when the progress was thin. That's how I build patience, thick under the skin. I don't cry about fairness, I work with the hand. I play every card like it's part of the plan. Pressure didn't break me, it tuned me precise. Turned every bad roll into calculated dice. I don't fear the long road, I pace it correct. Stack small victories, earn the respect. Every session a brick, every brick a wall. I don't look for shortcuts, I'm building it tall. This hustle ain't pretty, it's gritty and raw, but I stand on effort, that's my law. Feel the low and rise through the chest. Every vibration asking for your best. This isn't chaos, this is control time. A steady reminder I'm built to thrive.
I plant my feet firm, brace my core. This weight don't scare me, I've seen worse before. When the burn hits deep and the vision blurs, I don't pull away, I lean into the hurt. No panic response, no frantic pace. I move with intent, keep rhythm and grace. I've quit in the past, yeah, and I know that taste. But regret hits harder than lactic waste. So now I finish everything I start. Beat punish like discipline beats it, talented hard. I hustle with patience, I hustle with pride. I hustle with nothing left to hide.
Hustle without apology, hear the flow vibrate. Every step forward seals my fate. No comfort clauses, no ways to plan. I hustle like the future in my hands. Hustle with apology, let the bass resonate. This grind's to liberate, never late. I don't pause to justify, I don't slow to explain. I hustle with apology.
Again and again.
I don't water down hunger to make it fit. If my drive offends, that's fine with it. I didn't choose the easy route, I chose the one that builds real output. This grind costs sweet, costs comfort too, but it pays in strength most never knew. I don't wait for the perfect day to arrive, I make today count, keep it edge alive. Every time I'm tired, I train that state, because top strength is the one that's great. When the bass hits hard and the lights go low, I stay like the rhythm of the effort flow.
No sorry, no pause, move.
Hey, I train like I'm hard, man's proof. Not words, not talk, but durable truth. The strength of my brain, the calm of my mind was built in the moments I wanted to hide. I'll chase trends, I chase progress slow, cause lasting power.
Mind on lock. Welcome to Barbell Chaos Control. I step in the room where the pressure run wild. Metal on metal like a beast gon' foul. Every sound aggressive, every corner loud, but my mind stays calm while the chaos shouts. Heartbeat racing, still I breathe slow. I don't let confusion decide where I go. The bar feels heavy, gravity rule, but panic don't live in my attitude. I seen disorder, I train inside it. Turn shaking hands into perfect alignment. When everything's loud and the balance will spin, that's where control and dominance begin. I don't fight the noise, I organize it. Turn wild force into something guided. When chaos knocks, I don't lose the roll. I tighten the grip, regain control. Barbell Chaos Control. To the ground, ignite. Wild in the capture, movement precise. No fear in the noise, no slip in the hold. I've been a madness, I dominate the low. Bubble case control, let the bass unfold. Every rep calculated, every second cold. I don't break in the storm, I'm built for the role. Commander K. Barbell Chaos Control. I remember early days, no structure in sight. Too much emotion, too eager to fight. The weight exposed cracks, the rhythm was off. Power leaked out every time I rush, so I slow my tempo, fix my stance. Learn strengths and vibes when you give it a chance. Now chaos shows up every heavy set, but I already know how to handle it. Shaking legs, lungs screaming for space. I answer with posture, calm in the face. The bar test patience, the bar test truth. It strips every lie down to raw proof. I don't react fast, I respond correct. Control beats panic, strength beats stress. When disorder tries to take control, I steady the breath and reclaim the goal. Barbell Chaos Control. To the ground, ignite. Wild in the capture, moving precise. No fear in the noise, no slip in the hold. Up in the madness, I dominate the low. Barbell Chaos Control, let the bass unfold. Every rep calculated, every second cold. I don't break in the storm, I'm built for the role. Commander K. Barbell Chaos Control. Anybody strong when the setup is clean. Lights are bright and the room serene, but real strength shows when it all goes wrong. When the balance shakes and the set feels long. When the bar tilts slightly, wrists wanna fold. That's when control turns pressure to gold. I don't overcorrect, I don't freak out. I make small adjustments, trying to doubt. Feet stay planted, core stays tight. Chaos loses power when structure fights. I don't waste energy yelling at stress. I quiet the system, focus on less noise, less panic, less wasted force. That's how control stays on course. Feel the low and
rumble through the spine. Disorder meets discipline perfectly timed. This isn't silence, this is command. Calm inside chaos, strength on demand. I lock my stance when the pressure peaks. No flinch, no wobble, no frantic leaks. The bar moves slow, but it moves on track. Every inch earned, another snatch back. When vision narrows and the world feels tight, I stay internal, guide the fight. I've dropped bars before, lost control. Learn real quick that chaos takes toll. I respect the edge, I respect the strain. I don't chase disaster, I manage the pain. This balance was built through countless reps, through mistakes corrected, through discipline steps. Little chaos control, hit the system respond. Every muscle align, every joint beyond. No wasted movement, no crack in the mold. I shape the pressure, I dominate the load. Chaos control, let the bass translate. This is calm in the fire, power and state. I don't lose my form, I don't lose my role. Communicate. All about chaos control. I don't fear to shake, I expect it to come. That's the sound of growth when the work's not done. Chaos test nerve, test patience too. Separates the react from the disciplined few. I don't lash out when the set gets rough. I tighten my system, that's enough. This grind ain't clean, it's rolling loud, but control keep me standing solid and proud. I don't let the moment steal my base. I slow the chaos, control the pace. When the bass hits heavy and the lights go low, my focus sharp as my power shows. Grip it, brace it, control it. I train chaos on purpose, I don't avoid stress because comfort never built readiness. I want strength that survives disorder, calm reactions when things get harder. This control follows me outside the grind, and how I react, how I manage my mind. When plans fall apart, when pressure stacks, I don't panic, I adapt. The barbell taught me how to stay steady.
Borders drawn by effort, thrones built on discipline. No mercy in the meter. Welcome to the intensity imperium. Yeah, I step into the grind like a ruler returns. Every breath measure, every muscle burns. No bar courage, no bar flame. I forge my fire where pressure remains. The floor shakes quiet, the lights go dim. I don't need noise when the focus is grim. This is not chaos, this is command. A steady hand shaping, I ain't insane. I set the pace with a clenched jaw calm. I move with intent like a loaded arm. Every rep stamps order in the strain. Every set declares dominion over pain. No wandering thoughts, no scattered aim. Intensity crowns those who earn the claim. When fatigue speaks loud, I answer with law. Standards enforced, no weakness at all. This is the intensity imperium. Feel the power line, the kingdom of effort, discipline by design. No mercy for doubt, no rest for the timid. I rule the pressure, intensity imperium. Intensity imperium. Let the bass proclaim, every rep is a decree, every settle rain. I don't bend to the weight, I administer a crown by control. Intensity imperium. 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 I learned early that hype burns fast, but focus compounds when you make it last. So I cut the excess, refine the craft, build patience sharp like a polished shaft. The bar tests truth without favoritism, it reveals your habits with brutal realism. When lungs scream loud and legs feel thin, that's where the empire starts within. I don't plead for comfort, I reinforce the wall. Brick by brick, discipline stands tall. This grind respects those who stay exact. Precision turns effort into less of the impact. I don't chase moments, I build regimes. Ordering chaos, strengthen scenes. When the tempo tightens and margins shrink, I deepen resolve and refuse to blink. The intensity imperium, feel the power line. The kingdom of effort, discipline by design. No mercy for doubt, no rest for the timid. I rule the pressure, intensity imperium. Intensity imperium. Let the bass proclaim, every rep is a decree, every settle rain. I don't bend to the weight, I administer a crown by control. Intensity imperium. Intensity imperium. Intensity imperium. Intensity imperium. Intensity imperium. Intensity imperium. Listen, I don't sprint the war, I campaign it smart. Logistic effort for execution art. Anybody loud when the low feels light, but leadership shows when the grind's airtight. I set policy straight for posture and breath. No leaks in the system, no shortcuts to depth. When the bar drifts wrong, I correct the course. Micro adjustments turn stress into force. I don't rule with rage, I govern with calm. Intensity temper becomes the bomb. Every session audited, numbers reviewed. Progress tracked by what I consistently do. This imperium thrives on repeatable strength, not luck, not noise, endurance, length. Feel the low and spread like a marching line. Order moving forward, steady in time. This isn't silence, it's authority sound. A control roar that shakes the ground. I plant my stance like a standard raised. No wavering oath, no borrowed praise. The setup is sacred, angles precise. Because power explodes from discipline twice. When the weight pulls down in vision arrows, I widen composure, sharpen the arrows. I've learned restraint is the sharpest blade. A calm that cuts through the toughest grade. Russian breaks kingdoms, patience builds walls. I choose the latter when pressure calls. This body obeys what the mind commands. An empire coordinated joint to hands. This is the intensity imperium. Hit the system, respawn, every muscle aligned, every weakness gone. No wasted movement, no cracks in the plan. I govern the grind with a measured hand. Intensity imperium, let the bass translate. This is power with patience, calm under weight. I don't fight the pressure, I legitimize the crime by control. Intensity imperium.
Intensity Imperium. Intensity Imperium. Intensity Imperium. Intensity Imperium. Yeah. I don't negotiate with the voice that begs ease. I issue directives, breathe, grace proceeds. This grind is official, it stamps every day. Seals on the sweat, no debt left unpaid. When the beat turns dark and the floor turns loud, I don't lose the map, I'm forced to route. No poop about doubt, no mutiny fear. Standards so pale when the finish is near. I keep the cadence brutal but fair. Intensity balanced, this power that's rare. Every plate loaded with lawful intent. Every day smoke with a thought of repent.
Brace, execute, McThrace.
I train like the future, art is my work. Demands reliability, we can ditch a jerk. I just spring tape, but strength that stays through long campaigns and grinding days. I won't jump the same strength to control, so nothing collapses when
I step into the ground with a calm in my stare. Every breath feels heavy, tension fills the air. The bar looks honest, it don't play pretend. It knows who will stop and who won't bend. First rep smooth, confident strong, but the truth shows up when the set feels long. Muscles warming, heartbeat fast. I already know the easy part passed. This ain't a workout, this is a test. Not of the body, but the will in my chest. I don't rush the moment, I feel every second. Because the final rep is where legends are reckoned. I hear the voice saying that's enough, but comfort never made anyone tough. When the burn gets loud and the form feels bad, that's a call to arms. This is the moment. Fight for the final rep. Feel the ground shake. This is where you earn everything, you take no mercy. In the set, no deals with that. You don't walk away, you power it out. Fight for the final rep. Let the bass detonate. One more move, decide your fate. I don't quit when it hurts. I don't step back yet. I stand and fight for the final rep. I stop before, yeah, I know that shame. Walking away clean, but losing the game. Cause the mirror remembers what you avoid. Every skip rep leaves a hollow void. Now I train for the edge, not a comfort zone, where every excuse gets overthrown. Sweat in my eyes, grip starting to slip. This is the rep where belief gets built. Not the clean one, not the fast one too, but the slow, ugly one you fight your way through. This is where strength stops being a show and becomes something only you know. I don't need perfect, I need complete. Finish the set, don't accept defeat. When the body shakes and the lungs protest, that's the gate. Fight for the final rep. Fight for the final rep. Feel the ground shake. This is where you earn everything, you take no mercy. In the set, no deals with doubt. You don't walk away, you power it out. Fight for the final rep. Let the bass detonate. One more move, decide your fate. I don't quit when it hurts. I don't step back yet. I stand and fight for the final rep. Listen, anybody strong when the tank feels full? Anybody brave when the weight feels cool? But who are you when the vision goes blurred and the next rep feels heavier than before? That's where the line gets drawn in the sand between those who try and those who stand. The body says stop, the mind starts to race. That's when discipline shows its face. I don't scream, I don't slam the weight. I control the chaos, dominate the state. One breath in, brace, drop slow. Every inch earn, nothing no. I don't need speed, I don't need flair. Just enough will to keep it there. Feel the low end stretch through the spine. Every vibration saying this is your time. This pain is temporary, to quit last long. Choose a rep that makes you strong. I set my feet firm, eyes locked ahead. This rep decides what gets fed. The doubt of the drive, the fear of the flame. The version of me that remembers this pain. The bar moves slow like time itself. Every muscle screaming for help. I don't panic, I don't rush. I stay present in the crush. This is where the set becomes personal, where effort turns irreversible. If I finish this, I finish the day. If I stop here, that follows my way. Fight, final rep. Hear the system respond, every muscle engaged, every limit gone. No sloppy ending, no halfway step. This is how you respect the rep. Fight for the final rep. Let the bass translate. This is strength earned under pressure and weight. I don't fade at the edge. I don't lose my grip. I stay and fight for the final rep. I don't negotiate with the urge to quit. I've heard it before, I don't fall for it. It lies every time, says you're done. But I've got proof when the rep gets won. This grind is raw, no safety net. No excuses printed on the sweat. When the beat hits hard and the lights feel low, that's when the warrior starts to show. Not reckless rage, not blind attack, but focused force that brings it back. I don't need 10 more, I need this one. Because this rep separates who I become. Hold it, drive it, finish. I train like every final rep remembers my name. Like it records whether I fold or stay. The strongest gains came from the ugliest sets. From moments of doubt, I refuse to regret. This isn't just muscle, this is mindset forged. In the heat where comfort gets ignored. Every time I finish when quitting felt smart. I upgrade the hard way inside the heart. No. This is monster mode authority. Yeah, 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 yeah. I step
into the grind with a cold, calm stare. Every breath loaded, pressure thick in the air. No warming up, excuses, no ease in the low. When the beat hits heavy, I enter the mode. The room feels smaller when the mindset grows. Every muscle listening, everybody knows. I don't borrow courage, I manufacture drive. Build this engine myself just to keep it alive. From the first rep snap to the last slow grind, I move with intent, leave the doubt behind. This ain't reckless power, this is sharp and control. A beast with a leash and a disciplined soul, not a disciplined frame. Steady and prime when it's time to attack, everything aligns. No half speed, effort, no second guess stance. When I step in position, I'm taking command. I feel the switch, throw deep inside. Monster mode active, authority applied. Monster mode authority, feel the system shake. When I lock in power, every limit breaks. No fear in the moment, no pause in control. I don't just live a weight, I impose my role. Monster mode authority, let them bass detonate. Every rep decisive, every move deliberate. I don't ask for space, I don't wait for clarity. I take the flow. Monster mode authority. I remember softer days when I trained unsure, letting doubt sneak in, letting focus blur. But pressure taught lessons I couldn't ignore. You either stand firm or get folded by force. So I tightened the standards, raised the demand, stopped hoping for strength and started to command. I would fatigue whispers, I don't do bait. I acknowledge the signal, then accelerate. This body responds to the orders I give because discipline trained how to live. I don't chase motivation, that's the phase. Quick, I built a structure that never quits. Every session logged in a nervous system. Every hard finish is added to the rhythm. This authority wasn't granted, claimed it was earned through effort. Rep by rep, day by day. I don't wait to feel ready, I move when it's time. Confidence follows action, not the other line. When the pressure stacks and the noise gets loud, I lower the chaos, raise command. Monster mode authority, feel the system shake. When I lock in power, every limit breaks. No fear in the moment, no pause in control. I don't just live a weight, I impose my role. Monster mode authority, let the bass detonate. Every rep decisive, every move deliberate. I don't ask for space, I don't wait for clarity. I take the flow. Monster mode authority. Listen, anybody loud when the low feels light? Anybody brave on an easy night? But who stays sharp when the set gets long? When the form wants out and the lungs feel wrong? That's when authority starts to show. Not in chaos but a steady flow. I don't scream at the bar, I speak with posture. Tell the weight exactly who's in charge. Your feet locked down, core like steel, no energy wasted. Everything real, I don't rush the rep just to finish fast. I own every inch till the moment's past. Power control beats power, wow. That's how monsters move when they're fully dialed. Feel the low end spread through the chest. Every vibrate saying you're built for this. Isn't anger, this isn't rage. It's calm dominance on a heavy stage. I plant my stance like it's written in stone. This position earned through effort alone. The weight tries pulling me out of line. I answer with patience, reinforce the spine. Vision narrow, sound fades out. That's when authority takes the crown. Nah, no crowns here, just quiet command. A steady resolve in the palm of my hand. I feel before chasing reckless speed. Learn real power grows from what you need. Structure before force, to control before drive. That's how monster mode stays alive. I don't let emotion and some the set. I channel them clean, nothing left unchecked. Tracks to control before, to control before drive. That's how monster mode stays alive. I don't let emotions hijack the set. I channel them clean, nothing left unchecked. Monster mode authority, hit the flow, respond. Every muscle engaged, every weakness gone. No waste in motion, no cracks in the plan. I move like a leader, not a desperate fan. Monster mode authority, let the bass translate. This is power with patience, calm under weight. I don't fight the pressure, I clarify it, I stand in control. Monster mode authority. The mode authority. Sitting by the low gets disrespectful. That's a signal I'm exactly where I'm meant to. This grind is demanding, it asks for proof. Not talk, not hype, just durable truth. I don't outsource effort, I don't complain. I apply pressure to the system gains. When the beat turns dark and the lights feel low, that's when my focus gets surgical slow. I don't let the moment dictate my breath, I stay in command. Steady down the stress, this monster ain't wild. It's trouble bigger. I step into the ground with a plan in my head. Every flaw I expose is a brick I'll embed. No fear of collapse, I invited the test. When the structure fell short, I invested the stress. The floor tells truth, it don't sugar the load. It reveals what's weak and what's ready to grow. I don't hide from failure, I map it in detail. Where the bolts came loose, where the joints try to bail. Every miss is a memo, every shake is a sign pointing straight to the spots that need redesign. I don't cling to the old if it can't withstand. I tear it down clean with a steady hand. No pride in the ruins, no shame in the fall. Progress starts when you answer the call. When the system breaks under pressure and strain, that's a signal to be smarter again.
Break and rebuild bigger. Feel the ground rearrange, turn the cracks into strain. Let the structure change. No past jobs here, no temporary fix. I redesign the frame till it's solid and thick. Break and rebuild
identify, recalibrate. I don't fear the breakdown, I trigger the shift. I break and rebuild bigger. Engineer live. I remember pushing hard with a shaky bass, speed over control, trying to win the race. Then the frame said stop, gave way, and it said that lesson still echoes with zero regret. Because collapse taught patience, patience taught art, how to rebuild a whole, not just cover the part. I stripped to the studs, check angles and load, measure breath, time and tight in the cold. Now I'm precious stacks and the tempo was tight. I feel the new bill, holding firm in the fight. No shortcuts poured in the concrete here. Every leg it clear slow, so it lasts through the year. I don't fear the tears and I welcome the view. You can't build a bigger till you know it's untrue. When the weight exposes gaps in the plan, I revise the design. Don't blame the demand. We can rebuild bigger. Feel the ground rearrange, turn the cracks into strain. Let the structure change. No patch jobs here, no temporary fix. I redesign the frame till it's solid and thick. Break and rebuild bigger. Let the base translate. Every flaw identify, recalibrate. I don't fear the breakdown, I trigger the shift. I break and rebuild bigger. Engineers. Listen, anybody loud when the walls look clean, but what you do when the beams come lean, that's what builders show what they're made of. Blueprint brain, steady hands, paid in blood, not paid in effort, reps and time. Sweat equity, stacking line by line. I audit the system, note every stress where leverage leak, where form was a mess. I don't blame the weight, I blame the setup, and I fix the geometry, load it back up, angles corrected, pathways clear, not power transfers front to rear. Don't rebuild pretty just for the look, I rebuild functional, overbuild shook the old habits right out of the frame, upgrade the tolerance wide in the lane. Hear the low and hum like a fresh power grid, capacity expanded, limits redrawn in. This isn't noise, it's a structural tone, deeper resonance from a stronger home. I plan my stance like a poor foundation, no wiggle room left for hesitation. When the load comes down and the margin is thin, the new build answers holds it in. Every joint aligned, every brace precise. This rebuild paid off exact and nice. I rush, give a four, cracked under heat. Now I let patience finish what power can't be, because strength that lasts is slow to create. It's laid in intention, not reckless rate. I don't chase numbers that outpace form. I chase integrity through every storm, through every grind. Every grind is set, where quality and it decides what you get. Every load getting hum like a fresh power grid, capacity expanded, limits redrawn, hit. This isn't noise, it's a structural tone, a deeper resonance from a stronger home. I play my stance like a poor foundation, no wiggle room left for hesitation. When the load comes down and the margin is thin, the new build answers holds it in. Every joint aligned, every brace precise. This rebuild paid off exact and nice. I rush cause before cracked under the heat. Now I let patience finish what power can't be, cause strength that lasts is slow to create. It's led in intention, not reckless rate. I don't chase numbers that outpace form. I chase integrity through every storm, through every grind and set where quality decides what you get. Break and rebuild bigger. Hear the system respond. Every upgrade tested, every weakness gone. No duct tape fixes, no fragile tricks. This is reinforced progress, heavy and thick. Break and rebuild bigger. Let the base resonate. This is growth with structure. Calm underweight, I don't mourn the wreckage, I learn from it. I break and rebuild bigger. I don't flinch at the sound of something snapping. That's the alert where improvement happens. Old limit shattered as demolition day. Clear the sight, bring cranes, get out the way. I don't salvage weakness, I scrap it whole. Weight cast the habits from old to go. When the beat turns dark and the lights go low, I'm sketching solutions, steady and slow. This rebuild ain't random, it's ruthless and clean. Every bolt torque down, don't know what it should mean. Overwhelmed for fatigue, reinforced for doubt. So embrace and rebuild.
Step on the floor with intent in my stride. Every rack lined up like a battlefield wide coast. Still staring back, daring me to blink. My hesitation's gone before I even think. I don't warm up excuses, I warm up resolve. Every set of problem I'm ready to solve. From light to heavy, I don't skip a stage. I step the pressure page after page. Each dumbbell tells truth when you grab it tight. About grip, about balance, about willing to fight. I don't cherry pick comfort, I clear every lane. Run the racks to the end, let effort explain. No shortcuts, hide it in between the waist. Every jump up, challenge how I build a day. When fatigue starts creeping, I don't slow the pace. I look my eyes forward, stay in the race. Run the racks ruthless, feel the system burn. From the first cold grab to the last one earned. No mercy in the climb, no breaks in between. I clear every weight like it's part of the scheme. Run the racks through the sleeve, let the bass hit loud. Every step up filters the weed from the proud. I don't skip the struggle, I move through the truth. Run the racks through the sleeve, raw focus, brute. I remember times when I stayed in my zone. Same safe numbers, never fully grown. Strength plateaued, cause comfort stayed king. I mistook repetition for mastering the thing. Then I changed the rules, rewrote the plan. Decided to earn strength rung by hand. Now every increase feels like a test of nerve. Can I stay sharp when my arms start to swerve? No mirrors needed, no crowd around. Just breath and weight making a brutal sound. I don't race the clock, I race the doubt. One more rack to go, I'm not tapping out. This isn't about ego or flashy display. It's about staying clean as the loads escalate. When the gripper was weak and the shoulders shout, that's when discipline finds its way out. Rack ruthlessly, for the system burn. From the first cold grab to the last one earned. No mercy in the climb, no breaks in between. I clear every weight like it's part of the scheme. Run the racks with the sleeve, let the bass hit loud. Every step up filters the weak from the proud. I don't skip the struggle, I move to the truth. Run the racks with the sleeve, raw focus, brute. Listen, yeah.
Anybody strong when the jump is small, but who stays clean when the numbers crawl? When forearms tighten and the lungs go fast, and the next rack's heavier than the last. That's where control gets sorted. It form checked hard, no corner cutting it. I don't swing wild just to say I moved it. I lift with intent like I'm proving it. Each transition smooth, no wasted step. I treat the walk back as part of the rep. I don't fear the climb, I study the path. Energy managed, no reckless math. Run it smart, run it strong. Ruthless doesn't mean doing it wrong. Feel the low impulse like a countdown clock. Every beat says move, every part says look. This isn't chaos, this is pressure. Apply. A steady escalation you can outride. I set my stance clean before every grab, because fatigue loves sloppy plans. When the handles feel thicker, the center shifts. I brace, adjust, commit to the lift. No panic, breathe, no frantic rush. I stay composed in the rise and crush. I've dropped reps before chasing speed. Learn real fast what patience feeds. Now I move a rhythm, step by step. Each rack conquer with earned respect. This lateral weight exposes the gaps, and I fill them in while I run the racks ruthlessly. Hit the floor, respawn. Every muscle engaged, every comfort gone. No skip levels, no partial wins. I earn the climb from start to end. Run a rack, shoot a sleeve, let the bass translate. This is strength under pressure, escalating weight. I don't stop when it hurts, I improve with it. Run a rack, shoot a sleeve, commit to it. I don't negotiate with the burn in my arms. That's the text for leveling on my form. This grind is unforgiving, exacting loud. If your prep is weak, it calls you out. Every rack step higher demands respect. Punishes rush, rewards intellect. When the beat turns dark and the lights feel low, I don't lose the thread, I stay in the flow. No ego lives, no reckless way. I finish the ladder the same clean way. Ruthless in effort, precise in attack. That's how you dominate when you run the racks. Grip, step, lift. I train like every letter tells my story about patience, grit, and quiet glory. The strength I trusted, it come from luck. It came from staying in when it got tough. Running the racks, taught me pace and the nerve. How to push limits with a